This is Danielle Tursky again.
And this is my second entry, Duncan's Dark Roast, by the same stallion, Paradox Casanova, out of London Abbey, who is a purpose-bred.
She is by Fort Prado, who was a turf horse that did really well on long distances. London came to me on a breeding lease, and I absolutely fell in love with her personality.
Duncan was born on my birthday, so I got to pull him out at the wee hours of the morning because he was such a huge baby. His first ride on the trailer was at 3 days old. His mom was a little beat up inside. Duncan was very playful all the way through day one. He apparently showed quite nice dressage movement with his tempi changes there. He has the best personality. He's quite playful and snuggly and thinks more of himself as a puppy dog than an actual horse. I string tested him at 17.3, which is gigantic, and he's actually 17 hands right now and will be 4 in May. We did a lot of things on the farm with them when they were young. He's always been the rule follower and does what he's asked to do. Taking pictures of him through the progression, there were a lot of awkward baby moments mixed in. 3 days after his 3rd birthday, I found him in the pasture. He had jumped a gate to avoid collision with another horse and landed on his withers instead of his feet, which I guess in his mind saved him from breaking his leg. We've had x-rays done every 6 weeks, and the vet cleared him to go back to work after about 8 months. Since he was young and had time, the vets all agreed that we could see how it heals, and if it didn't, then do surgery. But he definitely is one lucky Irish boy because it does not affect his movement at all. Tack still fits him normally, although he's probably more of a medium-wide tree. Because I procrastinated until the last minute to send the video in, we've actually taken him on his first field trip. So we went to Percy Warner Park in Nashville, Tennessee, this past weekend, and had only plans just to lead him around and lunge him over fences and get him to see things. And I have only walked him off the lunge line at home. But this is the greatest testament to how trainable these Paradox Casanova babies are, and that his brain is definitely worth its weight in gold. He was out there acting like a solid citizen while all these ponies were bucking their riders off, and he just looked at them like that was the dumbest idea ever. My goals for him are to get him to be fit and understand where all his body parts are. He definitely is very willing to try anything, even if he doesn't know. We will be heading to Texas next weekend for the Young Horse Show series, so this will be his first test, I guess, to get out there with the pressure and a lot of people watching. So it'll be a different environment than the cross-country schooling, but I predict he will enjoy that a lot more since he seems to like the attention and everybody watching him. He is listed for sale, but I am hoping that if there is any sort of interest that we can continue down this path for the futurity as part of the agreement. So again, I wish everyone good luck and can't wait to see how this journey progresses.